Yeah, what's good? This your boy Rocdastar. We here, we chilling. Hey ladies, how you doing? Yes, I'm single, ready to mingle. But anyway, back to business. This is what I wanted to talk about. I recently realized something today, right? I realized that these days females have overcame their shyness, but we men are not ready for that. You getting where I'm coming from? Some are and some are not. So we look like lames and moralistics, and now they want to call these women whores because these women don't mind stripping or having sex in public and, you know, doing the gangbang thing. You getting where I'm coming from? Women as all that shit is just fun. You know, you're gonna call a female a whore because she's not committing to you and you're not her only sex partner. You know, she's not in a monogamous relationship with you. So because she don't want to hang out with you tonight and she don't want to be tied down, then you want to call her a hoe. But that's not really what a hoe is. A hoe is somebody, a hoe is a female who thrives off of attraction. In other words, some women, they'll sleep with a nigga that ain't even all that. But the fact that he's funny, she like the nigga vibe. It could just be his vibe that attracted her to him. That he's quiet and analytical, or that he's just smart and intelligent, or he's just somebody who actually listens to what the hell she has to say and stop rambling off at the mouth and doing all of the talking and don't let her talk. He's somebody that let her talk and listen. He's not controlling. He's calm. He's quiet. He's peaceful. He's humble. He's not aggressive. Because that's what women sway away from: aggressive, stupid bullshit. That some niggas be out here, they get drunk, they get aggressive, they get loud, they talk loud, and they get violent. Women sway away from that. So if your girl cheat on you for a neighbor of yours, then it's something about that neighbor. Whether even if he is a piece of shit, but the nigga look good. The nigga is just irresistibly attractive to her. Getting where I'm coming from? And if you ask me, I really can't sit and say that it don't make sense. Because when you come across somebody that looks good or inevitably good to you, and the opportunity is there to take, especially if they look better than the current, the one that you're with, then what can you say? You feel me? Sometimes a female can't help but be a whore because of the situation. You get where I'm coming from? A whore is different from a prostitute. A prostitute is a woman that is about her money. So if your girl leave you and you ain't got no car and she leave you for a nigga that got a Benz or a nigga that got a Porsche, you know the bitch is chasing money. That's a prostitute. Now, moving along. It's the show that I'm listening to, this podcast that I'm listening to called Secret Anonymous or something like that. Some shit. I forgot. Just that quick. But anyway, you could tell that it's a white woman or something like that. But even if it's not, and a white woman did start this podcast, just note that what came to my mind, I know that it's something that a sister would do, because we call them the hood rat chicks, because they always in other people's business, and hood rat chicks is always in other people's business and telling other people's business that don't have no business to be told by them, and it wasn't even told to them. In other words, the information wasn't even told to the hood rat. She found out or eavesdropped or overheard, and she's running somebody else's business to other people that ain't even her business, and it was never even told to her. That's a hood rat, bitch. That's a hood rat chick. She always know everybody's business. And some business ain't even her business, that wasn't even her business to even know, or it wasn't even told to her. But anyway, moving along. Excuse me for screaming. I get caught up in certain shit. But anyway, moving along. Yeah, you gotta love me. But moving along. I realized that some white people want to be black. Listen, the first female that got raped was a black chick by a white man. That's who started the sexual assaults. You feel me? They've been raping slaves since slavery. They've been gangbanging black chicks since slavery. You feel me? White men been gangbanging black chicks since slavery. You getting where I'm coming from? So you know. But moving along to the strip club thing and prostitution, that shit started with black people. At one point, white people didn't like that shit. It was against the law to even do. This is how you know, right? White women would never, ever perform oral sex on a man, whether they white, black, pink, whatever. He could be from her nationality. She was not sucking his dick. That was the problem in white nationality, because on his way from work, he would stop and hook up with his little chocolate bunny and get his dick sucked, because he liked to get his dick sucked. That was ruining their marriage, because he was getting his dick sucked so fucking good and having so much fun hanging out with his chocolate bunny. He decided to divorce his goddamn wife and hang out and go stay with his chocolate bunny. And he might as well, because he wasn't having no fun home. Yeah, I know y'all don't want to hear this, because it is the bona fide truth. See, white women, they had to change protocol, as they call it, and they started giving up a little tongue, and they started performing oral sex on their men, and they started selling it, doing pornos, when they were actually conservatives. They would never do nothing like that. Their forefathers would turn over in the grave if they saw that. Now, moving along. See, it's becoming apparent to me when white men scream out, "I hate black people." But the truth is, he don't hate black people. What he don't want to say is, I hate black men who are my size and height, because I know that they can fight. All the men that's black, that's my size, can fight. I can't give a good fist fight with a black man that's my size. So this is why I bother short, skinny black men that I know that I could push around and beat up. And the same goes for the white women. Any black girl that's their size, they're scared of. Whereas, whether you my size or not, I don't give a fuck. But this is what I want to say furthermore. Not every black man is as smart. They don't all think alike. Not every black person is valiant and stupid and thoughtless. Some are very analytical and very thoughtful and very smart and very conscious. And some are not conscious. Some are conscious, but sometimes they choose not to be conscious. And some are not conscious, and they get lucky. Well, flip side. Not every white person is intelligent. Some are stupid, just like black people, just like some black people are. They're the same way. They've got a common sense. They're common thinkers. And some are below common thinker. Below common thinking. What I'm trying to make a long story short is this. In order for America to be great again, America must consider their priorities. See, slavery and racism and all of this has started years ago. History, we all read about it. We all had to take tests and, pass the test in order to get our degrees. But some of us, we still dwell on the whole idea, and we want to prolong it, and we want to sustain it, and they want to sustain tradition, when these days and times, to people like me, the whole idea is stupid to even practice slavery right now. It's stupid to even consider. It's stupid to even harness the idea. Because these days and times is different. It's not about trading too much. You can buy, and there's a whole lot of opportunities out here. Populations have thickened, and mass production and massive transit is among us. And we're dealing with foreign issues. To make a long story short, that's just the way life is right now for me, as the way I know it to be. And I'm just rolling with the punches the best way I see fit. I'm not the super thug. I can't beat everybody. And, I don't think I'm all that. I'm not perfect. In fact, I know how to express imperfection. But, who's gonna highlight that? Maybe in another video sometime. Or those who pay attention, they see I like to highlight imperfections in my music. But, Rocdastar, I'm out.